Hello, my little children. How are you today? What is today? Oh, it's Happy Hump Day. I really never know what day it is. It's just been one of my things. I never know what day it is. I never know what city I'm in half the time. I'm telling you, I get invited to the most stupid stuff on Facebook, and I've just started going through and deleting people that are idiots. Like inviting me to, the most classic one that sticks in my head was the one that's like, you know, how to raise well-enlightened children. It's like, clearly these people get on Facebook and just add a bunch, you know, add a ton of people, and then they just will send out marketing messages where you can choose in Facebook, you know, just send to all my contacts, Mr. Flo. There you go, Mr. Flo. Just for you, since I can't arm wrestle anybody. Yeah, so they'll send out these marketing messages to just everyone in your book. Idiot! If I send out a marketing message to everyone in Facebook that I'm connected with, some people I'm connected with are purely just friends. That some of them don't even work, you know? So why would they be interested in stuff that has to do with social media or some of the marketing and PR events I go to? And then you get, you know, then I've got family, then I've got some people that are just business, so why would they want to know about something about working out? You know, think about it, use your heads. Oh, but right. These people are kind of like morons. Like the guy I deleted last night, he sent me something on Facebook that said, oh my God, I can't believe people are making money in their freaking underwear. And he can't even spell freaking right. Like if you're gonna use slang, spell it right. Freaking is spelled F-R-E-A-K-I-N-G, not F-R-E-A-K-E-N. There's no such word as freakin'. And then he misspelled, what was it on the, oh, he said, people are making lots and lots of money in their underwear. Okay, it's fine if you want to say people are making money in their underwear if that appeals to you. Spell lots correctly. Lots is spelled L-O-T-S, not L-O-T''S. Okay, that's my little rant. You guys drinking your water? Have you tried Aqua Hydrate yet? It's fabulous stuff. And I have to say, I'm kind of liking the blue container. Blue is what makes us calm and cool and collected. Plus, it's giving you all the enzymes and probiotics and electrolytes that you need for recovery after your workout. That's almost half a bottle down, people. Okay, I have been doing really well, and I'm really excited. And I want to thank you guys for starting to write in, but I really think it's kind of a cool thing to try to pick at least one thing every week that you say you want to focus on. Whether it's starting to drink more water, and then all day, every day, you know, week one or whatever, say it's this week, that's what you're focusing on. And then of course, you keep doing it. So make your list somewhere. Gosh, after I chugged that, I'm a little, it's vodka, not water. Yeah, and then the next week say, you know, hey, I want to work, like for me, I'm really working on getting all my workouts done first thing in the morning, which I was kind of doing, but then sometimes, you know, I'd get on a couple conference calls and then I'd be like, no, I'll work out later. And then at like 11:30 would come around and I'd be hungry for lunch. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to do a lunchtime workout because then by the time I eat, it's going to be 1 or 2 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, it kept getting pushed off. And you guys, seriously, with me, it's either two things. My schedule or my mental state of mind and my energy level is working against me after noon hits. So for me to be able to just get up, get my workout finished by, you know, between 6 and 8, and then be showered and ready for the day and have the whole rest of the day to have, you know, focused on work, on meetings. I have a lot of dinners and a lot of events that I have to go to at night, etc. And I can't count on coming home and working out at 8 o'clock. So for me, that's what I'm working on. Today, I didn't do it at 6 a.m., but I did it pretty close to first thing in the morning, and then I was finished. It was so nice to be looking up at the clock and be having totally completed everything I need to have completed and have it done. And, you know, I think it was like, you know, I'd already been working for a couple hours and it was like 10:30. I'm like, wow, this is such an awesome feeling, as opposed to like knowing that it's still hanging out there. So anyway, that's the thing I'm working on. I want to hear what you guys are working on. And then the other thing I added to my post last night was I'm really going to work hard on not talking so down to myself. Because like I was doing P90X the other night and when you have to like lay down on the floor and do the tricep kind of skull crushers, right? So I'm doing skull crushers and I go to sit up and I feel that like little pudge that I've got on my stomach right now, that tummy thing that I've never had in my life before, and now it's there, and I feel it, and I'm sitting there and I'm like cursing at myself, and I'm like scolding myself and going, you're disgusting, you're never, you know. And it's like when you talk to yourself that way, and you might not even realize you're doing it, when you talk to yourself that way, I mean, think about it. If you had a parent or a husband or a daughter or a friend that talked to you every time you saw them, imagine if you went to go work out with somebody and they saw you and they're like, oh my God, look at that gut hanging out. You're a pig, you're never gonna get anywhere. Why don't you just give up and just go get some Krispy Kremes? So if you had somebody talk to you like that way every day, how likely would you be to stick with it? Sure, there are people that stick with it. There's people that stick with and overcome all kinds of odds and all kinds of, you know, crap that they've dealt with, you know, all kinds of discouragement from other sources. But if there's anything that we can do to help ourselves, let's realize that positive encouragement goes a long way. And I'm telling you, I have been so hard on myself and so critical, and I've always been that way. Everyone that knows me has said, my God, Kelly, you're so hard on yourself. To some degree, I want to be. I don't want to be one of those people, like a lot of people I know, that are just like, well, I'm 30, my body's changed, so whatever. I'd rather have a good time and be, you know, fat and lethargic than to try to work on it. Well, I'd rather work on it because I enjoy health and I certainly admire a nice physique. And you know, I don't want to be like some of these people that I've seen recently that are like 32, 38, 45, whatever, and they can't even walk up the stairs because they're out of breath. They have to like hang on coming up the stairs. Or, you know, they walk out to the mailbox and they're out of breath. I mean, just for your health's sakes, let alone how you want to look. So, plus, having biceps makes me feel good. And having nice quads. And my gosh, my quads were burning today. I think I wrote that. I'm looking at how much time I have left. I did that Kathy workout this morning, and it was so much heavy plyo, you guys. Kick butt. Honestly, here's Insanity and here's Kathy, the new Kathy. Now, I don't want to say all of the new ones. Remember, I got all the new Shock Cardio? I haven't tried all of them, and I'm going to rate it as I go along. But that core cardio circuit, kick butt. I'm telling you, I had to keep rewinding like she would take a break. And she is sweating throughout the whole workout. All the people are sweating throughout the whole workout. I was sweating, I was pouring sweat, and I was completely in a heart range zone. I gotta start wearing my Polar, the heart rate monitor again, where you put it, you know, under the chest. Just a little bit big lately. And then here, so that you actually can see exactly what you burned and what your heart rate was the entire time. But I kept, you know, checking it, and I was always at 150 to 180. So kick butt workout, and then I tried to do that like Lottie Burke stuff afterwards, or the bar method, whatever. I don't know how you say it. And my left leg was shaking so bad I couldn't even do it. A lot of it is, you know, standing leg work and stuff. So, oh look, it's my neighbor's dog barking again. Oh, piece of shit. I'm sorry. What? Kelly, bad girl. Good girl, Kelly, but bad girl. Okay. So enough of that. I gotta go. Busy night. I've had a kick butt day, and thank heavens I have a massage later on this evening, so that's gonna wrap up my day. I had a couple of fantastic things happen today with my business. I'm telling you people, when I say I'm gonna do something, I know how to make things happen. I'm telling you. You want to ask me how I do it? I'm good, and I also don't give up. So if you think that I'm gonna stop calling you or coming after you. Of course, now I'm kind of starting to sound like some of the people that have been psycho in my life. Most of them. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say where they live. I'm just not going to talk about it. So, you guys have a good evening. I will talk to you tomorrow. Don't give up. Don't be sad. And write in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Tell me what you're working on most. Tell me how your workouts are going. And tell me... what's your favorite cardio? Because I want to hear about it. Because you guys, cardio's king if you want to lose fat. And who out of all of us is not trying to lose fat? Hello, it's bikini time coming up in 3 months. Let's get ready for that.